So there's a UFC event today, guys. Alistair Overeem versus Saki is the main event. I love Alistair Overeem, and every time I go against Alistair Overeem, he proves me wrong. His last fight against Walt Harris, I picked Walt Harris, and Alistair ended up knocking him out. I picked when Alistair fought JDS, I picked JDS. Alistair ended up knocking him out. When Alistair fought Mark Hunt, I picked Mark Hunt, and Alistair knocked him out. So every time I go against Alistair, he proves me wrong. But most of the time I pick Alistair, I'm wrong. You know, I picked Alistair against Curtis Blades and he lost. I picked Alistair against Stipe and he lost. I picked Alistair against Rosenstruck and he lost. I picked Alistair against Ngannou and he lost, you know. But there are fights where I pick Alistair and he wins. Like the Oleiniak fight, he won. And the fight he had against the random Russian, I won as well. Or he won, but I picked him that fight. So there are fights where I pick him and he does win. My gut feeling says Alistair, so I'm going to pick Alistair. But it's MMA, you never know what can happen. Alistair Overeem's been champions everywhere. Other than the UFC. He was Strikeforce champion. He was Dream champion. He was K1 champion. So you never know. Anything can happen though. It's MMA. And it's heavyweights. Heavyweights are the hardest hitting people in MMA, so you never know. And the co-main, my boy Ovince St. Preux going against Alonzo Menifield. I've only seen Alonzo Menifield fight twice. And he lost his last fight. He seems like he's got a decent amount of power. Ovince St. Preux is a big light heavyweight. He has good submission skills. You know, he has a good Von Flue choke. He's strong enough to submit guys with Kimuras and straight arm bars. I think in Strikeforce he actually has a submission victory with the calf slicer. He has power. You know, he knocked out Patrick Cummings. He knocked out Cody Donovan. He knocked out Corey Anderson. Knocked out Shogun. You know, he has power in his left hand and his left kick. You know, so Ovince St. Preux is always dangerous, and he's experienced. You know, he's fought top guys. You know, he's been the decision with John Jones, and he was. You know, it's just. He's fought top guys, so I'm going with Ovince. I'm going with my two boys in the co-main and main event. I gotta go with them. Ain't no way I can't go with them. I gotta go with them.